put off by that?
Yeah, I think that definitely has something to go into it. I think that the things that I've been through and the hardships that I've been through, it makes me, in a sense, different. Just because, I mean, I can relate to a lot of people. I can relate to uh, just going through, like, the slums and, like, the mud of life. And I think those things made it easier for me for my decision because, of course, Jack was committed. But just going through those things made it easier for me because if I can go through that, I can go through anything with God on my side. So that was like one of the biggest things for me.
Is it weird? Is it not weird? You met him. You guys probably both view spring ball as really, really important, given Justin's situation when he can go to the league next year and Gunner being a senior.
Yeah, me. I mean, I don't think it's weird at all. Me and Jack, I mean, we're like brothers, man. So I mean, we hang out all the time. We go out to eat. We watch the Super Bowl together. Like me and him are brothers. So at the end of the day, I think the competition will take care of itself, and whatever happens, happens. I know God has a plan for both of our lives, and I know that He has a plan for me as well. So I'm just gonna take it day by day, get better for myself personally, and then get better for the team, and let everything take care of itself.
Do you feel like spring's huge for you? Because
oh yeah, most definitely. I think spring is more important for me to learn and for me to develop as a person and as an athlete. Like in the weight room, I think I'm already getting stronger. I mean, I'm almost 200 pounds now, so like I've gained weight like that. So I think that everything is just going back quicker, and spring is definitely something where I can show my ability to play, and I think that everything takes care of itself.
CJ, like somebody who's standing directly in the way of your dream.
I don't necessarily look at it like that, but in a sense, you kind of have to. But I mean, it's just that brotherhood of Ohio State. You know that you're going to come here and compete against great players. It's just what comes with the territory. But for me, like I said before, just my faith. I know that God has a plan for my life no matter what happens, no matter if it's with football or with not, which I hope it is. But I know that God is going to uplift me in whatever plan He has for my life, then I'm all for it. So I think me and Jack, no matter what happens, he's going to have a great career in football. I'm going to have a great career in football. And I think that both of us are going to help each other throughout the way, and that everything's going to take care of itself.
CJ, this position's different than other positions, as you know, because there's only one. But in college football in the last few years, they've given quarterbacks specifically outlets to transfer and leave. And this isn't an implication that you or him are going to leave. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but I'm wondering, when you're taking a gamble by committing to a team that already has a quarterback on his roster, do you consider the fact that you're like, well, I can take this risk now, and if worse comes to worst, it doesn't go the way I hoped, then I can easily go find success somewhere else? Like, there was a quarterback who transferred from Ohio State who just won the Heisman.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know if that's something that you consider in your recruiting process, or he does, like, or any recruit would.
For me, I don't consider it at all. I'm 110% into the Ohio State program, and Coach Day's plan for me, Coach Mick's plan for me. I think in anything in life, if you have your foot in something and you're thinking about something else, it's never going to work out. So right now, I'm focused on being the quarterback at Ohio State, and I think everything will take care of itself. And I think that no matter what happens, even if, God forbid, something like that does happen, I'll be fine. So that's kind of my take on it.
Throughout your entire recruiting process, you always would say, I don't care if they have a quarterback committed. Who cares? I don't care. And over the years, there's been a lot of kids who have made statements like that and then not backed it up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been people at Ohio State who have said things like that and then left. But you really didn't care. Like, do you think that that's what your mindset sets you apart from other quarterbacks who have gone through this process before? Because you are very different than from a lot of people that, I've dealt with in my
Yes, sir. I think my life has been different, just being kind of frank. I think that the things that I've been through and the things that I've had to deal with my whole life, it's made me different in a sense. And it made me appreciate life more than anybody else can. And not anybody else, but it made me appreciate life for me. And it made me think about the things before I get into it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like whatever God's plan for me is what I'm gonna do.
Do you think you and Jack are gonna get sick of these questions about both of you being here at the same class?
I don't mind. I mean, I think it's always good.
It's early though.
It is surely early, but I think it's always good to clear the room and be able to let everybody know if they want to know, because I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but at the same time, it's always hard facts on top of that. So I think it's good to know that I think whatever's coming out of my mouth, Jack is probably saying the same thing. And we kind of just know that we're going to be asked these questions. But personally, me, I don't mind it at all.
Now,